I don't know what's happening, but we should be back again. Hopefully. God. Not dropping frames this time. And I hope it stays that way. I really don't know why this keeps happening, dude. It makes me think it's something to do with OBS itself. Because restarting OBS and something as simple as that seems to fix it semi-consistently, right? If I stop the stream and then bring it back up but I'm still recording, then it breaks. Or it breaks eventually. If I just start recording and streaming at the same time, at my normal stream time, for some reason it just has a hissy fit. I don't know. Don't know what's happening. But that's cool. Now I gotta re-render every bit of this VOD today into one thing, or I guess I could just post the two individual parts like I did with Anarchy Reigns, but I don't want to. Really don't want to. I don't know either, but I'm almost positive it's your fault. Maybe. Honestly, it could be. If it has something to do with my computer not being dusted out, then maybe that's it. But I don't see why that would have anything to do with it. Unless it has something to do with my, I don't know, my graphics card not performing as well as it should, but it's like streaming itself should only be CPU intensive, but maybe that's collected a bunch of dust that it shouldn't have. I don't know. Dust filter helps. I will look into that. So this door led into this place, but this is above everything. This catacombs doesn't lead anywhere near here. This is above everything. Wow, CPU intensive. You know, most streamers use both their GPU to game and to encode the stream. It's hecking rare as hell to find streamers who use a CPU like they should. I might be encoding off of GPU. It shouldn't be. Well, pretty sure I changed it, but I'd have to check. Change to Linux. That is a good idea. Yeah, as I was explaining, 7 and 8, however, better lore-wise, including branching stories and what-if scenarios, also were decent considering more sets being more polished, allowing for actual combos, where if the game would not have overall difficulty lowered compared to previous series, those would be some of the better games. Only a collection of older Dynasty Warriors titles would be a thing. I'd be gone playing that. Unfortunately, I don't think that game is popular enough to warrant that from most people. I don't know how well it would sell. But it would be cool, but Koei Tecmo seems kind of incompetent. Also, yo, you can switch Bell and Wise at any point. I sleep. The thing that I'm really hyped about with that is that they made it so that you can change to any time of day now, and you don't have to do that stupid dick around in some mission for changing the time. Now you can just go to the next day. Thank God, dude. Why did that take so long? Alright. I think I'm ready for someone to just tell me how to get to this area, because going south here and then forcing my way up this river seems to have not been the answer. And finding a different way here, that doesn't seem... like, I don't know what you would have, or what the game would have wanted me to do. I assume it has something to do with here, but how would I get here? Do any of you guys know how to get here at all, or how to get to this area, I guess? Or do I have to just explore myself? Or possibly look it up, but I don't think I want to do that due to fear of spoilers for this DLC in general. Press Alt F4, you got it. No, Steven, you don't understand. They have more icons outside of Bell and Wise, meaning we might have some other characters in the future. I'm sure they'll have Jane, because there's no way they're going to pass up the opportunity to let you stare at Jane's ass again. Don't own the DLC? Right. But I assume you've been watching people play the DLC. That's why I figured you might know. I know that Gurtlocker and Lord Ratatosk know, but they're not here at the moment. Alright. I checked out most of this stuff. Went here, killed this thing, went here, killed the big Putrescence Knight, spoke to Saint Trina slash... what the hell is her name? Mikola? His name. This place had the demi-humans, and I killed those. Or that was over here, I believe. This place up top I don't know anything about. This area led to here. Led to the river. There's still this segment that I don't know how to access. And I figured I would find a teleporter here at some point. But nothing. Sup, Quaddy? Elden ping, my dudes. Elden ping. Expecting mods to be here. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know how they get to where they are. Also, you know Jane and Caesar are making people dislike Triple Z. You know that is not a good thing, right? Wait, what? Why? How? What happened? Why would people dislike Jane? Apparently these characters being hot makes people see them as Coomer bait and treat Triple Z as lower quality for one reason or the other. Please say psych. I wouldn't even say that Caesar is that hot. She's too attractive, that's unrealistic and sexist towards women. Sounds like a skill issue, this dude. Always with this. Damn. This just led to a crevice. Crevice only led to this catacombs. This just led to a gap that I cannot bridge. How else would you make it here? Everywhere else seemed to be connected by land masses, mostly. This area above, with these, there's no way down, because I'm sure there's a kill plane in the clouds that separate the visual for this area. But MiHoYo's been doing that for forever? What, making characters hot? What's up, Luke Ryan? With Caesar, that was the shower scene. There's a shower scene? Hold up, I gotta boot up Triple Z right now. So my first ever experience with an electric scooter, driving one at 50 kilometers per hour and rain. It sucks. Oof. Why does it suck? What happened? Just the rain, or, like, not moving fast enough, or... I can go get Genshin Impact McDonald's apple pie. I think they're popular. I heard something about that. A friend of mine was trying to get me to buy an apple pie from McDonald's to get him a code or whatever. Then he got a different friend to do it. Not all of their products are in some of the fan service... Or in some, the fan service has been way smaller. Keep it in your pants. It's never been. Joke's on you, I don't wear pants. That's a lie. You've seen me wear pants on stream. Oh, if anything, I moved faster, but I don't need to shower for the next week. Isn't that all the more reason to shower? Lucarine, do you play the DLC for this game? Do you happen to know how to get to this area so that I can get this map? Because I'm drawing a blank on where the game could possibly want me to go to get here. Because this cave is in this under area, and I just basically forced my way backwards. Who the f... Why do people keep calling me? Hang on a second. No, I'm not answering this. If they call again, I'll answer, but I'm not doing it now. If it were somebody that I knew, then it would have shown up in my contacts. Alright, fine. Alright. That's the second time that someone has had the wrong number. For my phone number. This is pissing me off. I also think it was the same voice that I heard the other time, but it was a different phone number. What's up, big bro, so? She just took a shower with other girls, huh? But they do show their feet. I'm sleeping. So perhaps you will enjoy it. Steves, I hate Souls-like games, like despise them. To answer your question, no, I do not. I am simply here to support you as a friend. Okay, that's cool. I appreciate that. Little bro thought I was kidding when I said I hacked them. I'm in your walls. Tag teaming with the lawnmower man right now to make your life hell. Nice. I'm probably gonna sign off on another this dude. Big bro, so you played this for sure. Where do I go to get to here, if you know? I'm still trying to piece it together in my head, but there's nowhere that I can think of that would make sense unless I missed a cave somewhere along this wall, which I shouldn't have. Nope, didn't touch the DLC. Shoot. Didn't care, like, I'm a guy who looks at design and personally, and only after at how hot the character is, so you know I pulled for men in Genshin. Ew, which is incredibly rare considering I still pulled for almost all massive rat girls. But apparently most of the community are disappointed with Triple Z cranking the hot to the max compared to the rest. That does not make any sense. What's your definition of most? Because I feel like most people... Alright, hold on. There is one friend that I have that is a chick, and has been saying that a lot of the chicks have... She's been annoyed with the chicks, I don't know why. Either their breasts are too large, or something else, etc, etc. And then I'm thinking, like, this is stupid, there's nothing to complain about here. Elden Ring... Shadow of the Erd Tree North map. Server problems. Hello? Computer? Am I still streaming? I am. What's going on? Why can't I consistently have an internet connection that gets me what I... Oh, wait, you know what? I might know what's going on. Maybe it has something to do with this, like, a big-ass storm that should have hit us either yesterday or today. It shouldn't be. No, because I wouldn't be able to stream if that were the problem, right? There we go. How do we get the northern part of the Shadow of the Erd Tree map? Spoilers. Frick me. Explore the Shadow Keep. Where the hell is the Shadow Keep again? This place? Yes, okay. So apparently there's a place that I missed on that side. Thought that might have been the case, but the only way that I saw that led west was the one that went above ground. Steven, stop using Wi-Fi to stream. I'm not. I was a phone call guy. I was actually Comcast telling him to pay his bill. Whoa, what the... I did this already. I did this a long time ago. Bro, these textures... I mean, the game broke, I guess. Because I definitely drained this area of all of its water before. Is your graphics card okay? Probably not. Why did it do this again? Wouldn't have happened if he played Fear and Hunger JS. Uh-huh. Jump slash? Wait, they put new Londo in the DLC? Yeah, they did. Oh, hey, Steve's, refresh if you haven't already. He back. My computer doing that really funny thing again where it doesn't tell me that I went down and doesn't tell me that I dropped any frames, but I did that. Ow. Please do not burn me. Again. Can I get on my horse? I cannot. Gonna fight the four kings. Please, no, God, no. Ow. He's JSing. Press 6P, Stronge. Press 6P to assert dominance. What if I don't want to dominate? Oh! Damn it. This is fine. How many souls? I don't care. Never mind. Alright, so... Storehouse, first floor, back section, loft. Tree worship passage. This led to this underground area that led to the sunflower. There's the Shadow Keep back gate. This led to Gaius. Based on what you do Saturdays, you enjoy when chat is dominating you. Skidoo you. Oh, is this the elevator that I let myself die to? This cannot possibly lead to this area, right? So whatever I need is outside. Make me say something. Holy heck, I actually took out the don't die redeem again because I'm a scared sissy kitten. Okay, big bro, so the reason that I turned that redeem off for the time being is because Saturday and beyond, I had a problem where... Wait, what am I doing? I can just teleport. I had a problem where I was not able to eat because I was stressed out by something. And I was like that for maybe 3 days. I'm still not at 100% yet. Please stay away from me. Alright. Didn't get grabbed. What? That doesn't sound good, Mang? Yeah, I know. It wasn't. I mean, I'm fine, but I'm not fine. How do I explain this one? I'm still having a little bit of a problem with waking up and thinking about it and then being unable to eat consistently. But, I mean, this has happened to me before and I just gotta, like, wait, basically. Unfortunately, I'm the kind of guy that gets nauseous, very nauseous, when stressed out. Too nauseous to eat. I ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand. Yeah, basically. He hit me? I don't think he hit me. Good, he didn't hit me. Alright, so I'm in the center of the Shadow Keep right now. I can only assume that I need to go lower, right? I have to go lower if I want to get to this area. But where the hell... Main Gate Plaza, Shadow Keep Main Gate. Church District entrance. Maybe this would help me? I assume I need to be in the area that was drained and just explore there. But I need to get there in the first place. Damn, son, whatever it is, it must have shook you good. Yeah, but it's something that would likely only shake me. It's not, like... majorly... It's not bad at all, in fact. It's just something that, like... I read, and then I'm like, yeah... The connection to the Elden Ring game server was lost. Can I play the video game? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Playing the video game? What was I saying? Like, basically, long story short, Big Broso, is that I am a very envious person, and what I read filled me with so much envy and jealousy, I guess, that I felt sick to my stomach. Make me say something. Hey, Big Bro, so I hope you're well, my guy. Look, I'm a level with you, Chief. I took the Don't Die Redeem out because I've been a bit of a pussy over the last few 20-plus years. And I already owe you guys 48 push-ups plus tax. And I'm being a weak little child and don't want to do anymore. I'll put them back on. Also, I slept with Momokun. The thing that didn't happen... is gonna... What are you guys gonna do when, like, this meme spirals around to the actual Momokun, and then now I'm in hot water because of all of you? Oh, right, there's the knotted tree spirit over here, I think. Celebrate, okay. Make Elden Ring Day tomorrow? I don't want to. Is this a summoning pool that I haven't activated? Yes, it is. Momokun a dude? No, Momokun's a chick. She's a cosplayer, if I'm not mistaken. Am I online? I hope I'm online. It would have told me that I was in offline mode. I wasn't really looking, but... Cosplayer in quotation marks? Well, you got the quotation marks. Maybe it gets you a date. I don't think I would like to date Momoko. Nothing against her, I just don't think I would. We'll tell them you said... Where am I going? I think I have to pass through the area with the tree. No, hold on. Where do you want me to be? Now I'm envisioning this place the way that I feel like I should have been, but it's hard to tell Yeah, alright, I can go through here. This way leads to Gaius or something. No. That led to the tree. So go the opposite direction. To the left. Stop. Stop. There's nothing in this direction at all. There's a bookshelf. Ow. Flames. I love flames. Steven doesn't want to date her because she don't got no dick. Yeah, you got me, dude. Hot take. Whoops. Didn't mean to zoom out like that. Alright, I'm not sure where else to go. I remember getting... Yeah, this is the bridge that led to the upper area. But I don't remember anywhere that led down from the main gate area. This is the lowest point of this library. I explored through here, especially through the rafters, and that only led to this area, and downward further led to this place, which is just leading to Gaius. Wait, how much vigor do you have? Your health bar looks teeny tiny. Oh, you want to see my stat spread? Check this out. Hold up. Once the game loads. Look at that. He's flashing us again. Yeah, there it is. I was waiting for you to make the flashing coat analogy again. I'm very glad that none of that hit me. Thought about calling you out for it, but... Ow, I forgot about you. This is where I died. I remember there being a wall. And the door that I opened... Don't think there was an underground area, but it stopped at a dead end, didn't it? I'm like 90% convinced that there was nothing below. Because I remember distinctly what was going on in that instance. We were talking about pirate software and the Stop Killing Games movement thing, and I was trying to get through sewers. Oh, hello. I forgot about you. Please stay away from me. Whatever was over there, I don't need it anymore. Pirate software is a guy who loves it when devs kill games, right? I don't know. I don't know his... I know that he's against the whole stop killing games thing, but I don't know why. I haven't really looked into him. I know that he says a whole lot of stuff that is... Ouch. It's not questionable, not at all, from what I remember. I don't know how to describe... Like, I think he gives you a little more of an inside look on, like, TOSs of some games or some software or etc., but that's the most that I really know about the guy. Something about him being a former game dev. So he answers a lot of questions that people might have about the industry. This is the place that I was thinking about. I was going to say earlier, but I think I've reached that I honestly couldn't care less about Monster Hunter Wilds. They have, in my opinion, advertised at me too much. Every week seems like a new trailer, and more is revealed where we know the entire game. I don't think we do, though, dude. We don't know any of the returning monsters yet. We don't know the progression of the game. We don't know the planned DLC for it. We've only really seen some of the new monsters, and I feel like whatever they would have shown to us involving Monster Hunter Wilds hasn't been too much, but I don't know what it's like on your side for advertising. Highly likely he lied about his hacker experience because he's like 30-something. How the heck do you have 15 and 20 years experience as a hacker, then have like another 10 or 20 in game development? Haven't fought WoW much at all because I can't run it on anything I own and I'm not getting a new PC or a PS5. Oof. I hear you. I was thinking about upgrading because I know that I would need to for Monster Hunter Wilds, since the game is like 120 gigabytes or something. Alright, this is going in the opposite direction of where I need to go right now. Yeah, no, this led to the lower area. Son of a... Damn it. From my understanding, he has a misunderstanding of the situation. When Ross Scott offered to have a talk about it, he said no. Why? What? Probably got a few more thousand hours in Gen Alt and Rise and World. Okay, so there's still water here. So if I were to go lower... What the hell? Alright, I'm looking this up again. Basically, people are making videos about all the information being dug up about pirate software, and he's confirmed to be copy-striking those people's videos. Is there drama surrounding the guy? I wouldn't really know anything about it, and if there is, I'd rather not talk about it on stream. I don't like talking about people's drama in general. Elden Ring... Shoot. It's Elden Ring. Elden Ring... Shadow of the Erd... Free North map. Again. Oh, we're doing that really funny thing where you don't let me connect again. There we go. Explore the Shadow Keep. There are 3 different paths that don't involve Mesmer. Go through the side entrance to the Church District. There's a secret passage in the place where Shadow Militia spawns after Hippo, and before the Specimen Storehouse. Leads to a new area. There's a different exit in Specimen Storage that leads to a new area. How do I get to the Church District? Trying to avoid spoilers. I beat Mesmer. What am I looking at? I'm not picturing this well enough. What I remember, Thor is a former Blizzard employee. It's a Nepo hire. His dad worked on Warcraft. His brother, I think, did a bit of voice acting. And his ass just worked as QA. Does that mean too much? I don't... Ultimately, what I get from that is, like, he still worked with them. He still would have an idea on how their business practices. I don't know how truthful he would be about releasing some of that information, but Again, I don't want to just speak negatively about the guy off of the word from chat. Yeah, never good. Looks good. Good old Strazen effect. Mm-hmm. Give it enough time and there will be drama about anyone. Ellen, you didn't. Ellen shattered the Golden Order again. Delicious Shadow Malicious. Don't just ignoring half the DLC is actually crazy SMH. So many bosses he just passed by. Dude, half of the bosses are just copy-pasted from the main game. We got freaking knotted tree whatevers. We got drakes. We have dragons. Like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of walking somewhere and finding the same things that I found in the base game. Didn't even meet them. Ooh. I'm trying. I am freaking trying to get to places. But the structure of this map is like a big-ass question mark. Like, I've been in this upper area. I have been here. Controller? There we go. I've been here. All over here. Not in this area yet, because I don't want to go here. But I've been over here, and there's nothing that leads to the map that is here that I assume is in the lower portion that I cannot access yet. I'm trying to explore. But I don't know where the game is trying to guide me. It actually needs the yellow tape. The yellow tape is a necessity. I'm not usually an advocate for the yellow tape, but Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree needs it. But Evil Sunflower is strange. What about it? Also, fun fact, over here in Germany, there's a well-known tea brand called Mesmer, which is basically equivalent to Mesmer. So hearing his name always makes me think of the tea. Maybe they called him that because he teabags you. Okay. Here's another reason his ass is against Stop Killing Games. He's part of the company that's publishing Rivals 2, which is going to be a live service game. I heard that. I remember someone saying that. Well, you said it, and then a different friend of mine also said that. Pretty sure the whole Pirate Software versus Stop Killing Games thing is considered old news now. Mm-hmm. How the heck do you know? If they're copy-pasted, why do you keep dying to them? Because I'm not getting... I was about to say something really rude. I'm not gonna do it. I'm better than that. I'm going to apologize for even thinking it, Luke Orion. Because he only won by sheer luck and didn't actually gain any experience or skill by playing the base game. Aren't the guiding graces the critical path? There aren't any in the DLC? There's this one, actually, yes. But this is the one that's just in the Theater of the Divine Beast, which I believe leads into this area, which I can't get into because it's blocked by Shadow the Hedgehog. So, the only other way that leads from this direction is, like, just this landmass, which I think there was another Drake here, and then nothing will connect to this landmass, which will let me find that map. Elden Ring should make a Stronge mode where it's like Mirror's Edge and items turn red to let you know you're going in the right direction. Or give him the GTA 5 GPS. Stronge's guide is the chat, and today the guide is petty. Steves, have you attempted to use a Game Genie? A what? How do you get this friggin' map? Ah! This is where I need to be. The map is somewhere over here. I'm looking at the map on, like, my main monitor, by the way, right now. I've basically spoiled the other map for myself, but I've already forgotten it, so it's fine. It says explore the Shadow Keep. 3 different paths that don't involve Mesmer. Go through the side entrance. The Church District. Shadowkeep Main Gate, Main Gate Plaza, Sunken Chapel, Castle watering hole. Church district entrance. Tree worship passage. Okay, so I need to be here. Rip, oh, we back? No, we're not. Yes, we are. I think I am losing internet connection fully, but I don't know why. Today's just been like a frickin' train wreck, hasn't it? It's like start up the stream, drop frames. After dropping the frames, fully restart OBS, fix that. Get 4 phone calls from a number that I don't recognize asking for people that I don't know. I just wanted to play video games today, man. I just wanted to boot up twitch.tv, Elden Ring, and play the video game. For a live audience, a live studio audience. And where are we now? Shoutsu. What about Shoutsu? The number was me, you got hacked. Cool, dude. Steven, get Obama on the phone and fix your net? I don't think he can do that. Well, maybe he could if I actually had his number, but... guess what? Audience wife check, you are alone in here? True. Okay, it said there was like a hidden passage somewhere. Oh, hello. Not a tree spirit, dude. Gotta love this thing. Hello. Somber smithing stone. Don't really care that much about that. Okay, he sliced me. Not a tree spirit is somewhere over here, right? No, yes. Over here, right? I remember being here, then climbing the wall over here. That led to an entire area on this side. Hello. Oh, it's the burning guys. What's up, Evelyn James? How you doing? Oof. This is the guy calling you. Just a heads up, Evelyn James, today's stream has been a little bit of a train wreck, and I don't know when it's going to get better. There's just been various factors that have been kind of lowering the quality in general. Didn't get to read whatever that was, but I don't really care that much either. So I know there's a way to drop down into here from those rafters, but was that worth it? Because it just goes down out to here. There was a secret thing somewhere. I know it's me, I'll leave. No, wait. Frick me, dude. Don't do that again, please. Alright, we're good. Ish. As long as he doesn't launch another fireball with it. Okay, so now there's this area that we can drop down into, but there's also these rafters on the other side that I am gonna die getting to, probably. Or not, never mind, we're good. Somehow. But this has no meaning, actually. Yeah, because I remember being over there. There isn't very much on that side. So I just need to drop into this place. And now I'm here. Now we go this direction, which there's only one way to do. Is this a new file or a new game plus file? This is a new file. Well, it's the first one that I originally beat the game with. The 6K deaths that you see, I want to say at least 5K of those are from the base game. Or maybe it was 4K. I don't remember exactly. I really hope those guys are not following. They are following. That's not good. This just leads up. So this is wrong. Because I think this leads to... No, I don't know where it leads to. I don't remember. Because I know I took this before. So I need the other side. I think. But there was nothing there, was there? Please do not kill me, or try to. It's the bats. Okay, no, this just leads to the dial. Which I already hit. And there's this. The bats. That almost killed me. Okay, I just remembered Shadow of the Erdtree was getting a lot of salt when it released because of the difficulty spike. Right. I wasn't really feeling that. Well, I do have mixed feelings about the DLC, but not because of, like, a difficulty spike, just because of the way that they decided to make things more difficult. Because I feel like a lot of the way that they made the game difficult involves making things visually ambiguous, which is not good, in my opinion. I feel like that's a step in the wrong direction. Okay, this just leads up to the center. Storehouse back section, storehouse loft. It's like a linear dungeon the size of an open world seems really hard to navigate. That's a bit of the problem. The main issue about all of this is mostly just, what do you call it? So they've layered the map, right? So you can go up and down, which is fine. That's great because, I mean, if they didn't want to make it expansive north, south, east, and west in that regard, then sure, the only other way to do that is to go up and down. But at the same time, they sacrificed some of the... They sacrificed map structure and that making sense in order to do it. This is a real wall. That guy pranked me. I'm sure this is also a real wall, yeah. Are these rocks, now that I think about it? These rocks and not books? What the heck? There's this guy. So, I assume the Mesmer soldiers or whatever that are shadows are the guys that I was killing a second ago. The guy with the cane. Secret passage in the place where Shadow Militia spawns after the hippo and before the specimen storehouse. Okay, hold on. Then... the hippo was here, main gate plaza. Even the base game had a few moments of how do I get over there, but not as bad as this. Yeah. Mostly, as long as you were paying enough attention, you could piece it together where you needed to go. But since they layered here... please stay away from me. This is not the way that I needed to go. Shoot. There's a hidden path somewhere past this way. There must be. Right? I assume it meant that I needed to fight... Shoot. Oh. That still touched me, which I'm sad about. I assume it meant that I needed to fight the hippo and then find my way through a secret passage somewhere in this direction. But where? What does it want me to do? Please excuse me. What was I saying? Base game, all that good stuff. He stomped me. You would kind of get lost sometimes, but ultimately you had a direction to go. In this one, I feel like I'm getting hard-walled by, if not a boss that I don't have the Skidoo tree fragments to fight, then a literal wall. And there are some instances where it expects me to go forward and then go backwards, which I guess isn't a really big ask, but it's a strange one. Talking out my butt here, but have you gotten Skidoo tree blessings? I recall that... frick me. I recall that being an important part of the progress balancing it, so Shadow of the Erd Tree has its own progression regardless of your character level. Yes. I have been using those, but I need more of them to fight the bosses that are currently here. Like, the bosses that I have to fight are... There's a large drake in this volcano. I think it's a drake. It could be a wyvern, or I don't remember. There's a guy on a boar in this open field, and then there's a guy with the sun for a head somewhere in this area. I think in this place? Yeah, in Midra's library. Gaius has some jank-ass hitboxes, and I believe he does not take enough damage because I don't have enough Skidoo tree fragments. This guy who rips his own head off, I think that he was a good enough, like a fair enough fight, but it's the same problem as Gaius, just not taking enough damage, meaning I need more Skidoo tree fragments. I only tried to fight this drake maybe once or twice, so I don't really know anything about him. What I wanted to do was explore more of this area in the north, but I need this map to do so. The problem is, this area above ground that has a bunch of trees that are below... a bunch of trees that are below you, the map's not here, in this area. You can see that it's not here if I can actually... Yeah, you see it's below. But there's definitely a kill plane there or something. And even if there weren't, then, I mean, I die to the fall damage. The problem is, I don't know how to get to that area through this lower portion. And the closest that I thought I could was through an area that was over here that led to this area that led me around until I got to this underground place, and then I basically forced my way up through this river to get to this cave, and that was the most I could go because I cannot climb up these gravestones that line the wall. It is Curse You Bale. Is it Curse You Bale, huh? Oh, dude, fight Sauron, head guy? You don't have to, I just think he's cool. I want to fight him, but, you know, I don't believe that that would be a fun enough task with the Skidoo Tree fragments that I currently have. Do you actually want help, or are you just yapping out loud? I kinda do want help for specifically this map. That is probably the last thing that I really believe that I would need help to get, because when Gertlocker told me to go this way, I thought that it was going to lead to that map, and it led most of the way to it, but then it stopped at a dead end. Now I'm back to square one, not knowing where the game expected me to go to find this thing. Unless it has to do with over here. Because it kind of looks like this goes down into that area. But what leads here? Well, I can't help. I know, Dog the Dog. Don't worry. Whoops, that's the Taunter's tongue. Three dudes screaming. I think that's a bear. That is definitely a bear. Is this an area I can get to? Almost certainly it is. The question now is just how, and I was probably right about it leading around. Don't see any gravestones that line the wall that would let me traverse this. Like, does it just expect me to jump down? Or am I supposed to get through here a different way? I'm about to just jump down, even though that's going to kill me. Do the Yoshi jump? I don't think that's gonna help me. Like, is this... Alright, hold on. Since there's a tunnel here, that means the other side matters as well. What's up, bear? What's up, higher giant? That's a good one. Is this church? Did I go here before? I did. Flaming dogs. Here's the chasm. Area over there. Definitely cannot jump down here. That's just not possible. Your mom turned into a bear. Funniest thing I've ever seen. What are we going for here? You could change your fate, would you? I haven't seen that movie. Not sure if I want to either. I don't think I can make this jump. Next to positive, I cannot make that jump. Yeah, I've been here before. We've gone through this in this exact song and dance before. This... Ah! Boss Baby? No, not Boss Baby. What the heck is that one movie with the redhead chick? Disney movie? Brave? So there's the fire giant, and I remember avoiding you before. Does it have something to do with going past you? It was alright, it's more quotable than anything? So this is a cliffside, and that's it. Bruh. Let me up. Just let me up. Okay. I don't have time to play with you, birds. Bats, not birds. You know what I mean. Hey, fire giant, please don't attack me. It won't be funny. I won't laugh. Okay, so now we're at the base of the Shadow Keep. For sure you do not want me to jump down there. And there's no hole in the wall where the men can see it all. It's none that I can see. Smokey the Bear is not happy with that fire giant. Needs some Breath of the Wild wall scaling. Did I come in here before? I must have. Yeah, because you almost pranked me with this big-ass gap in the floor. I was about to walk in there like nobody's business. Furnace of Visage. There is a cave. What do you mean there's a cave over there? Alright. Who the heck is that? Wait, hang on. Were you here before? Who are you? I think I spoke to you already. Or didn't speak to you. Now I think I know why I forgot. There's these blue tentacle things, some of the red ones, whatever the hell this is. Free fragment, thank you. Big plant. More big plants. Heal from afar. Okay, this is where I came from. So that's not a pathway. So then now I get to be over here. Why is it always bog? Good question. So here's gonna be the funny part where they spawn a drake in here or something. Oh no, it's just more birds. Those tentacle guys are fun. Can you use one as a weapon like a pool noodle? I don't think so. Jellyfish shield and pool noodle sword. That would be really funny if that were the case. Touch grass. Frickin' finally! Alright, that means that the map has to be somewhere over here. Right? I'm in the area that is unexplored. Just give me the map. That's all I need, please. Oh, cool! Yeah? For real? No fooling, dude. Surely he won't snipe me through these trees. Alright, good. Then there's the guy with the axe. Ban the word where. I mean, I know what I'm looking for now. Not quite how I envisioned that. Harmonica, here you go. Man, today's been kind of whack, I'm not gonna lie. Oof. I hope tomorrow's better. Or maybe it's just my mentality, or maybe it's both. I don't know. Me too. Had a meeting now? Hmm. And another one in 5 minutes. Ooh. Did he miss? I hope that thing missed. I just want this godforsaken map. Please. Thank God. Templetown Ruins. Hope tomorrow is better aware. It's just like I'm trying to think like what else could be wrong, what else could go wrong today that would piss me off. Not that I want it to happen. Maybe if I think about it too hard it'll manifest. But just I've been thinking like my mental state is already screwed up and then what do you call it? I try to stream and then I get dropping frames. And then on top of the dropping frames and needing to restart the stream multiple times, I get 2 phone calls. It's just, things be rough at the moment. More rough than I want them to be. If I could sunbro with you, I would. Balls slapped? 70 streak. OMG, now that stuff shows up after watching for 2 hours, SMH my head. Now what shows up for after watching for 2 hours? Alright, so this is the upper area that I was in before. Is this chasm literally only here? Ouch. Literally only here so that I can find... He's throwing rocks in. Find the map? And then whatever this ruin area is? That's so stupid. Why didn't they just put the map in the upper area? Yeah, I just didn't want my streak to break. The watch streak went up. For some reason, Twitch still doesn't display that to me. Sure, I would have like a crazy-ass watch streak for some streams, but I just don't know what it is. Because Twitch won't show me. Oh, hey, dogs. Cool. See you later, guys. See you, Lux. Hope your meeting is productive. Is there no way into these ruins? I didn't look very hard. It's looking to be futile, where every entrance has crumbled. I was here before. This is just a wall. So Lighter is just K-Dash from KOF? Oh, cool. Cool, won't pull him, but cool. Dude, same. Alright, made it. And this was intended because there are things here. That killed me because I wasn't full health. He feels like a one-to-one copy. The finger motions, the dark glasses, fire usage, you know? You're right. And then the glove, although it's a gauntlet for him, but... I don't think K-Dash actually has pyromancy, he just has a glove that produces fire for him and he knows how to manipulate it. Ouch. It's still really weird to me that KOF would introduce a character that has random crits. Why would they make a character that has different hit properties and damage randomly and not have it be a balancing technique like they did for, what's his name? Frickin' Dan. Why? Who is blowing up my phone? Is it? I think I might know what this problem is. I know that my mother wanted me to join a book club for one reason or another. If my mother just put my phone number in as part of this book club, and I'm getting messages for this at random, then I'm about to be real angry. But it's either that or somebody else doing God knows what has used my number by accident and signed up for these people that are constantly messaging, and it is driving me up the wall. Book club ain't no way. Don't... Two-handed sword talisman. I will check that in a second. Ah, I will check that right the hell now. Death counter is accidentally your phone number. It ain't that high yet. What did I just pick up? Enhances attacks with two-handed weapons. Now we're talking. That means I can get rid of this. Raises attack power after defeating an enemy. That's sleep. That's I sleep. Resident frickin' sleeper. Here you are. Well, the only sacrifice we got now is, the only thing we're sacrificing for that is the defense that we get for having full health, but it's not like that ever saved us anyway, so... I mean... Now we got a little bit of HP, stamina, an equip load, hit him, and then hit him. Book club, so she's trying to get grandbabies. She has my brother for that. My brother is literally getting married. Like, next year, in the beginning of next year. Chat, you talk crap to a tipsy guy who broke up with the mother of their child a week ago. Do you expect to be punched, yes or no? Why are you talking crap to him? That's the... Like, I don't know, man. If the guy broke up with his spouse, then what are you getting on his case for? Time for destruction and then try Spirit Spring. Spirit Spring to where? Drama? I don't want to start drama, unless you mean it just so happens to start. Okay. So a Spirit Spring showed up somewhere. I can only assume that it showed up to get to the top of this rock structure. Oh, there it is. So there's a little bit more here than just... what do you call it? A little bit more here than just the map. This is another tomb with a guy that I hate. Summoning pool that I don't need to actually activate. But did it anyway. Northern Nameless Mausoleum. Am I talking crap because he broke up with her, or am I giving him crap because he's becoming a deadbeat dad? Ow. You just bear claw me? He is bear clawing me. Stop that. Alright, Dave the Barbarian over here. You gotta chill out a little bit. I messed up, I accidentally rolled into him. Media technology, Talking crap because I wanted his baby mama, and now he out the picture, and I'm gonna be her new baby daddy, and his kid daddy too. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm in you. If I were to talk crap to that guy, I think it would depend upon his actual build. That would be the part that makes me think he's gonna punch me. If he's, like, large, then my expectation of him punching me is higher. But if he's smaller, then it's not, like, 0, but I feel like it's less likely. You just keep... He just keeps walking forward, dude! What am I supposed to do when my opponent just keeps walking forward? Oh, he drank. Oh my god. I thought he would flip or something. The heck is wrong with you? Seek God? Isn't he the one that has... Seeked? Sunk? What's the past tense of seek? Isn't he the one that looked it up the most in this chat? Steven, what book is your book club reading? I don't frickin' know, dude. No, he yells at you because you were talking about his relationship to other people publicly, so you proceed to talk crap to him. That's just not something I would do. What the hell? Like, private stuff publicly. Yeah, that's definitely... The private stuff publicly, I would only really do if I didn't get express permission to not discuss it with somebody, or didn't feel that it was my place to discuss, which in this case I feel like it would be not my place to discuss. As for talking crap about it, talking crap about the guy to his face after all of that, that's just also not something I would do. What the heck is this guy about to... Stop that! Okay, you're part bear. Good to know. No, you don't. Stop. You dodge a lot. Walk at me. Thank you. Whew. Give me your stuff or whatever. Enemy fell. Seek God daily, brother. I simply wanted some clarification on what kind of conversation so I know why or not I'd get hit. Red Bear's Claw, Fang Helm, Iron Rivet Armor, Iron Rivet Gauntlets, Iron Rivet Greaves. I don't care that much about most of these. Maybe the Gauntlets, but how good are the Gauntlets? Starline Sword. That's whatever. Sea Strength Scaling. I think if I changed these, then they would end up a really good physical weapon. Oh. Okay. Maybe. But at the moment, I'm still hell-bent on using the anchor. Stink 'em, drink 'em? What? I have no context at all for what we're talking about. Hermit just brought something up new. Asking if we expected to get hit in a scenario where you would more than likely get hit. Can't really see anything else happening. Violence, not guidance, my bad. Hmm? Yeah, I expect physical violence. Ah, I see. Bear Grylls felled. He was fighting for his oiled fans. The guy in the bear suit? I thought Geef just wrestled bears, not dressed like one. Well, wait, I think he might have had a bear costume in Street Fighter 4. There were a lot of furry costumes in Street Fighter 4. It was kind of weird, actually. Okay, so... Map was somewhere over here. There's like this large area of nothingness. There's whatever is up here, which I should check out in a second. There was this area. I think it was cut off by... I think this cut off, but I could still check up here. It can't cut off. No, there's no way that that cuts off, because this area, there's no way there isn't something there. And then the rest is above ground. So let's go here. I was just curious because there are some people on the internet saying, well, legally he's not allowed to hit him. Getting robbed? Just say no. They legally cannot rob you. Like, what? Like, who cares if he's not legally allowed to hit you? Bro, you're getting on his nerves. He's going through something traumatic, and then you're fanning the flames. You're not gonna expect, like, a reaction? Which, I mean, yeah, that's true. Doesn't mean you won't get punched. Exactly. Really hitting them with the just backdash, you can leave. Can outrun anything. Oki, mix-ups, cops if you're quick. The hell is that? Is that a bird? Oh no, this is a demi-human, I think. No, this is a chimera. Oh, there's more. I love killing. I am indiscriminate. Men, women, demi-humans. Screw around and find out. Yep. Alright. Telu's Ruined Forge. There's also this. I kind of don't want to explore this, but I guess I will. Mostly because I want to see what else is in the area first, but I'm already here. Might as well, right? Hit them where they're weakest. Didn't we already do this? Talking about punching whichever enemy in the dick, right? Ah, seems familiar. Fire ahead. Be wary of right. Ooh! Wasn't quite expecting him to turn around that quickly. Guys, should I re-render today's VOD, or should I just keep the two separate parts? I don't want to re-render today's VOD. That actually takes hours. Very glad that did not touch me. I'm not glad that that did touch me. I'm really glad that I learned from my old, what game was it? Cruelty Squad stream? Where before I would stream and then I would just try to directly upload the VOD from Twitch to YouTube, and while that worked for a time, once I started dropping frames in Cruelty Squad, I ended up with an incomplete VOD, and I got really mad about that. So after that, I just started recording. Okay, here we go. I started recording while I stream, and that seems to have made my life easier. Because now, even if I drop frames and then I get a choppy-ass stream with no ending... Not no ending, but with like a... I say no ending because usually it cuts out the last part of the video when you try to export the VOD. Instead of a choppy-ass stream, I get the whole thing smooth, but I end up being kind of silent because I don't have a chat to talk to. Smith Script Axe. Strength, Dex, Int, Faith. Don't have the stats to use that. Try crystal throwing? Still don't have a chat to talk to? We're just a part of your imagination. Oh yeah, I forgot. Fire, oh fire, and then let there be done. What's up with people and pooping off of the side of cliffs? I couldn't be caught dead trying to do something like that. One thing that startles you or tips you off balance and then you're dead. That's it. Game over. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just wake up at the pearly gates and then get accepted or denied. Either or. Hope there isn't a... Oh, it's just a slime. Get out of the way, please. Scriptsmith Great Hammer. That's... Yummers. I don't know why I said yummers. I just started thinking about it because of the way that I said hammer. D strength scaling. E's nuts. I might be able to use that if I upgrade it to the same thing that I did the anchor left or right. Let's try right. He doesn't get it still. Sad, really. Imagine pooping anywhere but a hole in the ground. Ay, ay, ay. You petting a slime? Oh, that's cool. I don't want to kill you anymore. I'm going to leave you alone. Don't worry. Don't worry! No! I wasn't gonna fight you. Please don't attack me. Whoa. Oh! Oh, he can punch rocks at me! Also, Tenjin, did you say that the story for Triple Z is still mediocre with the new stuff that they're doing with the Outer Ring? Don't give me any details, I just wanted to know if it's whack. Please, brother, I just want peace. Long live the king. So far, the story is mediocre, by the way. Oof. Still... Well, at least I won't feel guilty about not streaming it. Use the word guilty because I don't think I have a better one. Where's my stuff? Oh, I know where it is, I think. Stop! Stop! This is messed up, dude. Petting a slime gives you punchy fists. Story is bad, but the plot is good. I assume when you're talking about plot, you're saying, like, the women. Speaking of which, wasn't there a friend of mine showed me, like, a nun that's coming to the game soon? And, like, I saw her and I just thought, damn, I wish you weren't a nun. Why do we have to sexualize nuns? Ugh. Who is this we? We! You and I! Watashi Tachi! Mina-san. Oh, hello. No! Smith script shield. Thanks, I guess? Get me out of here. Sorry, sir, I own a Switch. You own a Wii U? I feel like you own a Wii U. Have we gone through this song and dance before? I feel like this exact thing has been discussed. No? Hmm. Okay, two big guys that I don't want to fight. Bridge that I can go down. Neither of you seem like you're going to punch me, which is good. Ancient Dragon Smith Stone. Nice. Caesar is okay. Bernice is kind of annoying. Lighter actually is actually somewhat cool. I never liked Piper or Lucy, and the story feels weak so far. Hmm. I miss Lucy's old voice actress. I wish she was still in the game. Okay. Not quite sure where the game expects me to be right now. Unless I have to drop this pillar. Ooh, we're good. There's definitely more to this dungeon. That's for sure. You can tell me your impressions once you do it, Strong, but personally it is meh. Lycon cliffhanger dropped. You're kidding, right? Well, that'll come back sooner or later, right? I'm really giving myself heart attacks here. Ah, man. Ooh. There's nothing down there. It has to be up there. 1, you play on English, Omega Lol. 2, a lot of Hoyo's English VAs are getting replaced. Really? Why? I heard something about, like, drama. I'm very glad that these things... Please chill. These things only take 1 hit. Not glad that they seem to make contact damage. Alright. Hello. Oh! No! No, no. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. N64 to PS2 to Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, Switch. Oh. Man, I still wish I hadn't sold my Wii. Or not sold. I sold all my Wii games, and then gave my Wii to my cousin. And, what do you call it? I got a PlayStation 3 after selling all those Wii games, and then I realized, oh, everything on the PlayStation got moved to the PC, and then all of those Wii games that would have been worth a bunch of money now are gone. Gone. Forever gone. Is this the I have to kill myself area? No hope ahead except visions of jumping. No, oh my god. Wait. Y'all are stupid! Trying to prank me! Damn! That's messed up, dude. Can't trust nobody in these streets. Never trust anybody in Elden Ring. They just try to get you to kill yourself. Why dunk on Switch? It gets the most weird-ass PS2 era ports. I love it. There's no reason to dunk on the Switch. Well, I guess the main reason for me would be that the console can't run most games at 60 FPS. And then, what do you call it? Ouch. Okay, you threw rocks at me. The console can't run most games on 60 FPS and has like a low resolution, and Nintendo has still refused to make a better version of this console for one reason or another. It is a genius design, but I feel like a lot of corners ended up being cut during its development. So now we're in a scenario where it's like, it's showing its age in comparison to other consoles that have advanced past it, right? One thing is, like, the controllers have I have a problem with them, because they do that Joy-Con drifting thing, and they're the most common that's a problem for. Well, oh, please don't. Damn it. Lost it. I think I'm gonna leave this place and go somewhere else for now. I haven't had too much of a problem with the thing's frame rate, but the games that I've been playing are either, like, Nintendo games, like, frickin' Mario Odyssey. Nothing that would be too intense. So, I mean, that's never been a real big problem. Not for me. But anyone that plays, like, DBFZ would likely have an issue. Like, there was this one dude that I ran into, at Holiday Matsuri last year, and he said that he played DBFZ, and he wanted a money match for, like, $500, and I'm like, it sounds like free money. And then, he said something about gaming on the Switch, and I'm just like, We literally can't play because I don't have a converter for my stick for the Switch, but also, like, what? What do you mean you play DBFZ on the Switch? Why? How? I don't actually know how good he is at the game. Kind of wanted to see. It's too bad I didn't get to. Ouch. I love pain. 10% pain, 20% pain, 15% concentrated power of pain. Between Moses supposedly chatting with minors, Fei Zhao's VA coloring her black and blaming them to add muscles on her. What? Jade is too much of a mommy. What does that mean? And people don't like her. I pulled her for weapon and character, I don't see the issue, and some other VA in Genshin had the same happen. What? In Fei Zhao's case, I'll only say she could use some extra minor muscle, because she has none for a girl that works out a lot, but you know, you can look into it yourself. Wait, so what's the problem with the character? With Fei Zhao? Is it that she wasn't dark enough and not muscular enough, or that she was too dark and too muscular, not too muscular, not muscular enough part, that one's established, but the other part doesn't, I'm not putting that one together. This was a cave that was nothing. I'm going to use this lantern. Need to make sure that this is nothing. Yes, this is a whole lot of nothing. And then you're gonna slice me? Never mind, you missed. Bunch of fat dudes fighting a bunch of knights, question mark? 3 souls? Nintendo probably wants to keep the console cheap so parents can afford it. I guess that makes sense, but I don't really see much of a reason not to make a better console for non-parents. This delves into the whole idea of why does Nintendo just make these business decisions that don't make any sense? If they were to just provide their older games on newer hardware, then they would be making $1 billion because old heads would buy it and new people would buy it, and it costs them next to nothing. Only the amount of money that would be for the people to actually port the games. That's it. And aren't they sitting on, like, a massive pile of money to keep themselves... Like, they could fail the next, what was it, 3 generations of consoles and still be in the clear? Something like that? They've saved up that much? Oh, this is a camp of bad guys. I thought this was a camp of okay people. FromSoft should have a suicide hotline number to respond to those jump messages with. Uh-huh. 60 FPS and resolution can never be a bug factor. For me, have never been a big factor for me, more than anything. It's just can't run modern stuff, but the trade-off is it runs older games fantastically. Right, and you can do it anywhere, right? It's not just at your home, on your TV, or in your hands, in your lap. You can just do it either or. Did I already hit that Grace? I think I did. That's where I came in from, right? This is... I haven't been paying much attention. Yeah, that's the cave that led into here in the first place. Ouch. Well, I say ouch, but it didn't touch me. How'd I get over here? There's something behind me. Oh, it's you. She didn't have enough manly musk. Right. She was supposed to be a bit more muscular, yeah, she really should have, but her being colored dark, I don't know, no reason to do so. She is a Foxian, a fox girl of a sort. There are no black Foxians. Why did her English VA color her black? I don't know. She decided to contribute to the entire Natlan thing, and it went wrong. I think I heard something about that one. I think it was, like, accusation of... that's the wrong place. Of Hoyoverse, whatever the heck the company's name is, of them whitewashing characters when they are, like, darker-skinned people that they're based off of. Either people or deities. What's up, Homegrown Tone? Which, I can kind of get that would be a problem. If you're basing a character off of a pre-existing thing that is darker, and then just deciding you're going to change their skin tone entirely, then I don't see a big problem in it, but I can see a problem. It's a little bit of the same way that I view, like, the Little Mermaid stuff being changed, where the character is white initially, and then they get changed to black, and then I'm just like, why did you do this? You didn't need to. Nobody needed to. Yeah, because Asian gachas are not going to make dark characters remember the commercials. Right. I don't know, man. Hoyo does have darker skin characters, but they are usually on the background. Right, right. But, I mean, that's probably what they wanted to change, right? Whoever would make a big fuss about that, they would want differently. They would want darker skin characters to take more of a front seat. This is the river that I was looking at. Cookbook, poison, love poison. Take the poison. I have not been paying enough attention to this area. Because nowadays everyone needs to hit a black character checkmark. I feel like we should have one of everybody, right? At least. Well, maybe not like straight out the gate, right? Because then you can very clearly go... You can very clearly see that the person that made the characters was just going for the diversity check, right? But I feel like having the diversity in general is still good. That is a large bear. Oh no. Please stay away from me. All I'm saying as a self-admitted old head is Switch has every Metroidvania but Symphony of the Night now. A lot of GameCube remasters plus a huge indie selection and old PC/console games. If you like that variety, Switch doesn't run out of stuff to play. Right, yeah. That's definitely great. That's what's been making me want to kind of go back to the Switch to check out some Super Metroid and stuff like that, because I know that that's on the collection. Part of me really wants to grab the expansion pack thing so that I can play some old GBA games, but then I remember that I can just emulate those if I really feel like it. And the only real use that I would have for that is if I felt like streaming it, because then I would feel less, only word I can think of is guilty about streaming a game that I do not exactly own. Because I would be playing it through illegal means. Not to say that emulators are illegal, they're really not. It's just, I think obtaining the game without actually owning it, and then playing it on the system without... I don't remember the hair-splitting stuff about it, but... either way, if I don't have a legally obtained copy of the game, I'm not comfortable with streaming it, usually. I think there was one game in which I defied that rule. Yeah, there was one game where I defied that rule. Oh, cool, another catacombs. Look at freaking Ubisoft and them selling figures with ruined Torii Gate, which, by the way, is a Hiroshima destruction symbol to Japanese folk, and after they realized how hard they screwed up, they pulled out of Tokyo Game Show, realizing, oh nah, this is Jover. Yikes! What are they doing? Props to Ubisoft for being that hecking dumb and ignorant, though. That's insane, dude. Worst thing is that the storefront is a nightmare, like Steam storefront bad, and the fact that they try to host newer games with really unstable cloud versions that you need to be connected to constantly. Yeah, the expansion pack is a bad deal. I wish they just included it with the normal subscription rate. Yeah, me too. But it don't be like that. What's the prank? Hit me with the funny. There's no prank? There's a... No, there's... That's just... It's the same thing dying. Never mind. I'm paranoid. So sorry, everybody. Creeps up behind me, over my shoulder. Turn around, trying to see what is nowhere. Noided. Why is the game not hitting me with the funny? Hit me with the funny already. What the hell? What are you doing? It's like, imagine someone would make a game about America and include Twin Towers in it. I think that's happened more than once. I think the difference here, though, is that... What the hell is that? I think some of the difference here, though... Oh, I'm getting cursed. I'm getting deathed, actually. That is death. Some of the difference is that over here in the US, a lot of people make jokes about 9/11. I feel like it's viewed on more of a lighthearted note for most people, and it's hard to actually get a rise out of somebody. Depends on who you're with, really. I don't know how many people in Japan would think the same thing about being nuked twice. Actually, that kind of makes me wonder, is there, like, any other disasters like that that should happen? How do people make humor about that in other countries? Because Norm Macdonald had a whole bunch of comedy stuff involving 9/11, and people would laugh about it and all that good stuff. Some people, I think, were... some people, I think, didn't like it, but, I mean, there were more people laughing about it than there were offended, right? But when it gets to a larger scale, like it was with, two towns getting nuked, how many Japanese comedians would exist and then make a joke about that? I think the lack of muscle is fine. She looks great. Jing Yuan out here holding a weapon with one hand that weighs 18,000 pounds. What the heck? He's behind me, isn't he? I agree. I pulled for Jade and Fei Zhao. That had a lot of controversy. I think they're great characters. Can't believe Kingdom Hearts Collection got lumped in a cloud version with 3. The Switch can run most every KH game fine. They're not that demanding. I think Square was just lazy. Oof. Yeah, people do, but imagine if they're a symbol. You know, Hiroshima and Nagasaki is a bit different, strange, different culture. They said, look, we have a game from America, and our symbol is us nuking you, enjoy. Right, yeah, I guess that is that much different. Yeah, I didn't understand the Jade hate stuff. Made no sense. Lamau Ubisoft pulled out of TG's Tokyo Game Show, right? Hecking ran. For Jade, she's too hot and people don't like that. Why? I don't know. I mean, she's supposed to be a mommy-type character. She uses a whip, and her ult is her stepping on you. What people said. Too much fan service, bad character, so you know I can't with gacha communities. You say all of this now with... all of this makes me think of, like... people being really horny for some of the men in Genshin, and I remember one, I assume chick, said something about this one character's thigh gap, and then someone calls them out. That's really cool. Someone calls them out saying, this guy is literally standing with his legs apart. What is wrong with you? But, what was I getting at? I want to ask a question, but I can definitely see this question seen as offensive, and it makes me kind of not want to ask it. It has to do with Chernobyl. Are there any, like, Ukrainian comedians that would make a joke about Chernobyl happening in general? Please do not hit me. Please do not hit me, you stupid... Ah! Yes. Okay, good to know. But what about someone else from somewhere else making a joke about Chernobyl? How would Ukraine view that? Chernobyl is a completely different thing? That's another thing that I was thinking, right? Because that's like a disaster that happened because somebody messed up at a nuclear plant, right? Not because someone attacked them. A little frogman just hopped you to death, and so did this guy. I thought I was close enough to hit him, and I didn't. I mean, I live in a different territory, but my descendants is that I was born on Ukraine. It all really depends. Most people will laugh it off. Okay. Man, every time I think about, like, Chernobyl, I just start thinking about that one documentary about life without humans. It's really... Oh my god, what the hell? Since when could you do that? I don't know why, specifically, civilization that existed and then humans very suddenly disappear interests me so much. It's... Maybe it's like morbid curiosity, because I can definitely tell you that that like humanity just disappearing or something like that is something that I fear a lot. Like, if the whole human race were to just go extinct. But at the same time, knowing of a city, and then everybody in that city just disappearing, and watching that city get ruined by just growth. Oh my freaking god. Watching that city get ruined by plants, and then animals take over again. I really enjoy that sight. Come to PA, we got 3 Mile Island, which also almost exploded. What? What the heck happened? What does PA stand for again? You know, Hiroshima stuff is, ouch, caused by one country to another, same as Twin Towers, right? Oh, if you say Tien is honest, you'll mysteriously disappear too? You're funny. If I just tell the people the truth, I'll disappear? That's kind of messed up, don't you think? Oh wait, did I activate the summoning pool? I did not. I like post-apocalypse nature taking back over aesthetic. Yeah. Ouch. I was hoping to dodge that, and I have failed. Tokyo Jungle is a sick game. Ah, I remember seeing that game one time, and I thought it was a little bit too ridiculous, right? Or not ridiculous, but it wasn't my cup of tea, because it's not like someone going back to see the civilization collapsed. It's you playing as an animal and having an objective. It's not about seeing everywhere destroyed. Nier Automata was the one that really got me with that, because you go back to find that entire town that had like a bunch of buildings and it's just gone. Buildings have collapsed, there's a bunch of plants. I don't even think that's the most beautiful setting for that, but it definitely got me well enough. Please go away, you stupid gremlin. I'm begging you. Frick. We're good. And then there's gonna be the next one. You gonna... Whoa. Stop. Alright, now we're good. What's up, sick call ranger? Can't hear you because I'm at the barber shop, but I love you, Steven, and I hope you have fun at school today. School? School today? I don't have school. I haven't had school for almost a decade now. Probably to my detriment. Trigger. Trigger! Thank you! Sometimes I think my gray matter is atrophied. Because I either... Don't kill me. Okay. I either repeat things or think that I said something and didn't, and then my short-term memory seems to be shot. I want to blame fighting games for that one, though, because a lot of the time I need to very quickly make a decision and then possibly change that decision, so I just think like, okay, I'm going to press this right now. Did it work out? No. I need to move on. I'm going to move on. What's the next thing that I might need to do? Ah! Okay. 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 Don't do that. Son of a... 3 Mile Island was a happy accident? 3 Mile Island was basically Eastern US's we almost made our own Chernobyl. Forget if it happened around the same time period. Ah, okay. It was a Wii game, sort of average action RPG, but it had amazing atmosphere. Fragile Ruins of the Moon, I think it was called. You might dig the artwork for that game. I would need to look it up. Ouch, I did not dodge fast enough. I'm about to ignore everything in this dungeon. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna frickin' do it, Shaggy. So you enjoy that, and once again I'm reminding you that you would enjoy Genshin's story even more in that case. They have a couple of lost civilizations like what you mentioned. Enkonomia and Conria specifically, but you know, can't convince you. Why do you have to passive-aggressively tack on, oh, I won't change your mind, though, at the end of it, every time? Like, that bothers me more. Just try. Trying is that... That's the type of person I am, and I... Sorry, not sorry. You tried. Die! It's the second frickin' time. I hate these things so much. Comedy is subjective. Don't let it... Don't like it, don't listen to it. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't really know exactly how to respond to that. I would still say that there's some objectively bad comedy. Really depends on the whole scenario. Frick you. Really depends on the whole scenario, like, say you're a comedian that directs only negative comments towards a singular demographic. I would say at that point you are objectively being a bad comedian. Because now your whole thing just goes to insulting one person or one group of people rather than, I guess, insulting everybody. I hate catacombs, I hate catacombs. Oh, the frickin' catacombs that I hate. Don't shoot me again, thank you. So I got blasted last time. There you are. Oh, you just didn't have a startup, you just shot me. You just frickin' shot me. What was I supposed to do? Oh wait, you know what's really funny? I think that statue that's causing death is the basilisk from Dark Souls 1 that causes curse. This is fine. This will work out and no issues will arise. Yeah, okay, you don't have a startup. You just go straight from looking at you to fireball. Why? Is this a visual bug? Is this a me bug? God hates me. I already said you'll enjoy the Abyss stuff, because considering the things that made you enjoy things in other story-given games, you'll enjoy the way Abyss is explained, even though originally portrayed as just big evil. You'll enjoy Enkonomia, as it is a lost civilization taken over by different types of creatures. Hold up. Cainria is unfinished and is ongoing for second plotline for years. I will finish reading that in a second. I'm not worried about getting blasted or shanked. Kind of panic rolling now, but it's fine. We're good. Where's the Stake America, man? Oh, piss off! Ah. Knew that was gonna show up at some point. Kane Ria is unfinished and is ongoing for second plot line for years, with Dansleaf being the main figure. Lore is very well written in it. Oh, here's a question. The same kinds of spelling errors that are there in Zenless Zone Zero, would those show up in Genshin and Honkai? Because those are actually kind of pissing me off. There's like spelling and grammatical errors that are very obvious. Spelling errors? Yes. Shoot. Who the hell is translating the game, dude? Who or what? I hope it's not AI or something. Rat ahead? Okay. Is there another one? There is another one. But at the moment, I am safe. There's stuff down there, but I don't know what it is yet. Squishma? Squishma. Squishma. There you go. Got it. There's stuff down there. I don't know if I know what it is, and I'll find out later. What a wonderful duang. Chew. The only good translation of Part 4. I didn't notice them. I try to read between the lines mostly, but there have been some, but only when I particularly read into the message because I thought I didn't understand something. Right. For most of the dialogue in Zenless, I try to read it if I can, and then I'll just notice they'll either have a sentence that is translated... Not, like, the text isn't verbatim what they said, which in some cases... Death blighted. Oh. Oh, I see. I did not notice. In some cases, they'll have, text that the sentence makes sense, but it's not verbatim what the character said, which mildly annoys me, but, I mean, I can get over that, right? It's fine, whatever. Either it's them referring to the proxy, and then, they change the name in the text, I can deal with that. Or it's a sentence that gets the same meaning across, but with some different words. When they just straight up have, like, an entire word missing in a sentence, or double up on a word, or, seemingly speak about something completely different, it doesn't usually get that bad, not from what I remember, but, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if that were to show up. That one, it's just like, dude, one instance of proofreading would have fixed this. From literally anyone. Like, a toddler could have fixed this. Rashma. I don't think I can run through this, so I won't. Booted up the game because a friend mentioned it, and I'm pretty sure the opening cutscene bothered me specifically because there were glaring spelling issues. For Triple Z? Or for a different game? So that's gonna lead to death. And I don't think I can... Yeah, I definitely cannot run past that before I just get deathed. I am still getting deathed. Please stop deathing me! Now we just have to wait, I guess. Cool. How you doing, chat? What time is it? Only read hard into it if I'm invested, which is not always the case. Calm Before the Storm stuff in Genshin and Honkai does get bothersome, since I know what they are trying to say or show, and I just start skipping a bit. Does this have, like, an infinite range and only requires line of sight? No way they would do something like that, right? Oh my god. Death Blight sucks. Swishma! Thank you! Let me up! Oh... it's over. Not sure I can make it up there. Maybe. There's a way to destroy these Deathblight statues, then I can do it, but... Let me ask you again, did you get any more interested in Genshin story, specifically drop the game for all I care after you are done with the story? I never really got into it. I just remember, a friend of mine talking about, like, some mud puppets or something, that if water touches them, then they die, but they just kind of wanted to exist as people or something. I don't remember. It was a long story. Or not really a long story, it was more like I didn't get enough details about it, and it sounded like a long story. I'm actually really glad I dropped the Elden Ring DLC. It looks like a slog. I think it only looks like a slog because of the way that I play, right? I don't know, unless you understand the same way that I do that the problem is not my health bar, but the things around the game. Like, the way that the game itself is structured in this DLC. The thing that I try to explain to everybody, but then everyone's just like, Lamau 10 Vigor, your opinion means nothing, idiot. Oh no, in this DLC, the size of the health bar does not matter. Good to hear. There we go. Don't squish me! Okay, good. Really? Ghost glove work, man. Risk my life for ghost glove. Some stuff over there, but how do I not get death? I'm wondering if I can... Oh, no, not these guys. Alright, we're good for there. Honestly, with 10 Vigor, you can take as many hits as I can with 50 Vigor. Nice. Did the grind to level 16 in Genshin to try co-op and finished, like, the intro dragon plot. It kind of felt like the story progression in itself was a joyless grind. Damn. Black Knight Captain Who? Captain Who? I don't think it's because of you. A lot of people had some issues with the DLC. Genshin co-op is ass. So I heard. Is it really that bad? What makes it so bad? Surely I won't get Squishmud here, right? Nice. So what is this? Imp Head Lion. God, I wish I could get some imp head or something. I don't know. from Midna. I can't break it! Oh, it's fine. Seek up. I really can't break it? Why? Something incredible happened. Right. So much stuff gets restricted when you do co-op, it's so dumb. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? If it's a gacha game and they want you to pull for the better characters so that you can accomplish what you want, then, like, why wouldn't they make the game harder or something? Knight's Lightning Spear. Please stay away from me, gremlins. Be wary of right. Right. Yellow Fulgur Bloom. That's great. Alright, bring me down. Don't you follow me. You don't do it! Okay, alright. Here's your reward, Pants Grab. How come Strong be adding and switching emotes, but won't add Pants Grab? Pants Grab is there, it's just, I think it's not allowed anymore on Better Twitch TV, because it's still in the list. But, it won't show up for some reason. Death Eyes. Cool. This is a little bit unnecessary, if you ask me. Hope there wasn't something that I passed. Like I feel like there would be. Don't prank me again. Piss off. Not dead, somehow. Alright, we're good. In the base game, your 10 vigor did matter, but in the DLC, the damage values of the enemies is so ludicrously high. At most, you can help out people that are starting out, otherwise it is not needed in general. The co-op? Co-op is meaningless? Oh, I see. Co-op in Genshin? Oof. I wish I could pause this game so I could read chat. If I can beseech you to maybe just respec another 30 points in vigor just for funsies, no. People have been trying for how many years now to get me to level vigor? And how many more years will they realize that the effort is futile? Oh, please. This is not funny. John Elden Ring, I am not laughing. Damn. You. There are two reasons to use Genshin's co-op. One, help people out, usually lower levels or weaker teams. Two, collect resources from others as a pseudo way to grind harder. Can't do some things in co-op and it is rather meaningless. Oof. I am getting deathed. I am no longer getting deathed. What? What? Oh, there was a gremlin down here. Also, Genshin's beginning of the story is also a drag. It does get better after a bit, but you know, Morin's death story is a slog in general. It picks up a bit in the end and picks up better in Liu and game in general. It's just like frickin', what's it called? Final Fantasy that everybody keeps telling me to play, and then I'm like, no, I don't feel like sitting through 1,000 hours of whatever the first 3 expansions are for the game to finally get tolerable. Nope, I see ya. So long. I am out of stamina. Okay, dude. You penis. It's only about 2 hours. Only. Okay, there's nothing else in this direction, but I know I missed some stuff. Damn, I kind of want to just die to go back. Hello. Please don't swing at me. There's gonna be a wizard up here, and there's this. You did not die. Unfalling. Basilisks! What the hell is this place? There's nothing here! It's just basilisks! John Elden Ring, what? Oh, never mind. It's garbage! That's so poggers, dude. That's so awesome. We already had this conversation dozens of times during his vanilla playthrough. Oh, for leveling vigor? Yeah. He's far too stubborn. But my guy, you monster hunt, you gotta respect the numbers game even a tiny bit. No, I don't. I don't have to respect anything. Personally think it would be funny to see him respec into vigor just to see how few hits he can take. Scream was visceral. I feel like most of my screams are visceral. Well, maybe not most. Only some. Depends on the game. Ah, that's cool. Steven's still going for the never level vigor achievement that doesn't exist. It exists in my mind palace, and that's all it needs to exist in. This is a deep-rooted pride thing, isn't it? Kinda, yeah. So, the bit started with me having leveled strength and only strength because that's the only stat I cared about in the beginning. And then, eventually I capped strength. And I said, okay, I still need equip load and stamina, so I'm going to level endurance. And then I leveled endurance, and now the bit continues, but with the green bar. Rather than with the muscly bar. The most visceral Steven scream. What's that clip? Despair? It looks like it's, what do you call it? It looks like it's Metal Gear, but it could be something else. Can't really tell from that thumbnail. I like how, why health when I could do more damage and kill stuff faster, but it helps if you can live a hit trade at least. I mean, it kinda helps, but for me it seems to not do that much. That's really suckish that that hit me so hard. I'm wondering if that headshot me because I rolled. I think your Mind Palace might be a Kaizo Mario ROM hack. Nah, my Mind Palace looks nothing of the sort. It's, what's a good example? What's, like, level design that doesn't make sense? It's Mighty Number 9. There you go. It's a Mighty Number 9... It's the DLC. for Mighty Number 9, where it's the weird boss fights and it's all, you're on a health timer. It's when you died to the boss that runs in circles and saw that it spawned you before the swamp, so you had to go through it again. Oh. Oh! Running Man, and then... Oh, yeah. My god, this place sucks dick. I actually think Ray was maybe the one neat thing in the whole mess. Ray? This man using Wi-Fi or something? What? Oh my god. Oh, now I see why you said F. Ay, ay, ay. I have just straight up disconnected. Fully. Not really sure what to do about this one. Death. Oh, wait, am I back? I must be back. I am back. Offer bravery. Jones has been revealed as a Wi-Fi user. Finally, I'm not a Wi-Fi user. I could move my camera to my Ethernet cable right now if I needed to. Am I back? Should be back. My bitrate has stabilized. Am I good? Guys, show your dent and we will know if I'm back. Into the depths we go. Death Knight again? Ouch. Didn't we already fight? Death tax. Whoa. Dude. Was there a game where the name Death Knight was a thing? Was that a thing in Quake Champions? Was the skeleton dude's name Death Knight? Win? No move. Shoot. Okay. Okay, dude. I can barely see what you're doing. There's a class in WoW called Death Knight. Death Knights were enemies in Quake 1. Okay. So then that means that there likely is a Death Knight in Quake Champions. Because I remember there being... The only Quakes that I've played were Quake Live and Quake Champions. And, I definitely remember playing... Frick, too early. This isn't good. Too late. Or he swung too late. I rolled too early. I definitely remember playing a character named Death Knight in Quake Champions. Quake Shake and Bake, excuse me? What did I miss? Nothing much. Just my stream going down once or twice more. And then me running through some catacombs. Finally found the map. I think you were here for that. Shoot, I tried to negative edge that. Don't know why. Give him the old jump attack. Then get myself smacked? No, I don't think so. That frickin' move. I hate it because it doesn't look like it's an attack. It just looks like he's crouching. You gonna? Too early. So that's another proximity attack that he has. Good to know. He does 1, 2, 3, and you're close enough, then he'll do 4. I don't know about a 5. This guy doesn't even look swole. His poise is probably bad. Probably. Maybe you should clean up your homework folder. Defragment the C disk. Isn't defragmenting SSDs actually break them? We've gotten over your fear of jump attacks. I never had one. Cool. What's up, Loratosk? What have you fought today? This is the first boss, in quotation marks, that we've gotten to. 1, 2, nothing. 1, 2, nothing? Oh, that's nice. Whatever that was. Oh, was that a command grab? 1, 2, 3. No fourth? 1, 2, 3. What determines the fourth attack? This is not good. Yep. I was not supposed to be rapid slash. Depression. I'm always fighting that one. move. Why am I fighting Michael Roa Vladim Zhang? Thought we were done with Melty. Michael Roa Magnum Dawn. That's a new one, I think. I don't remember. 2. Don't move? Good. Okay. Yeah, I didn't need that bubble anyway. Just burst. Why not, right? Honest mids, Michael. Melty wasn't done with you. It should have been. I've been zapped. This is not what I wanted. Alright, I'm done with the heavy attacks. Because I don't remember the thing that makes you consistently get either a charged heavy swing or rapid slashes, which is the weapon art. Seattle Skadoodle, we shall all return to neutral. All worlds begin in neutral. And also end. The heart is no different. One who knows nothing can understand nothing. Don't move. That's cool. One, 2, 3, no 4. It's a slash. There's a slash after the... Got it. Wall carry him, juggle his butt. Welcome to darkness. This room, I mean. We can get a... Can we get a lamp in here? We honestly could. I could put a lamp on, but I don't know how much better that will make the fight. Not to mention I die so often that this might not matter. One, 2... Dude, piss off with this move. I'm really not a fan of this lightning step, flash step. Mostly just because it's... It just doesn't look like it's an attack. I'm recognizing it now consistently, but it definitely caught me the first 2 or 3 times, because it didn't look like it was an actual hitbox that was about to appear. Since this will apparently stagger him, which I did not know before, I was kind of guessed. Okay. Cool, I guess. A burst with no tell into a command grab. The story did get better in the end. A bit. But it did, and not for the reason you might think. Wait, for what? Stop stealing my lines. Your line was an observation of what happened on the screen. I am running out of stamina. Please, please, please. You penis! Dude. Triple Z, I'm close to finishing it, I'm pretty sure. Already? It's been like a day! Did they not add that much? Playing Street Fighter 6 and he's playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. This Dr. Doom? Am I in the Doom matchup? Oh, that's more than one hitbox. Okay, so I guess dodge into him when he does that? Why am I even in these catacombs, dude? This place sucks. That still hit me. And then you just swing. Someone say Doom. Not that Doom. Other Doom. How much did you expect? At least the same amount of a story that was already there. Maybe only a slight bit less. Ouch. I did not get my dodge. Oh yeah, there isn't a lot. Finished the story last night, and there's no event with the updates, so there's nothing to do. Oh, nice. Talking about Doom from Fortnite? Why'd you do that? Why'd you say that, Lord Aditask? Why? Look, it's Ryu from Fortnite. You're gonna burst. I'm gonna back up because you're gonna burst. Burst! There it is. Command grab. One. Two. You backed up. Why did you backstep? One. Two. Three. Surely you won't burst again. No, you don't. What the? It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Damn. Death Knight's long shaft axe. Cerulean Amber Medallion. That's garbage. Strength, faith. I got none of one of those. Maximum FP. That's actually doo-doo water. Failure is beneath doom. You have no hope. Baron von Unterheit, gotta be my favorite Doctor Doom. Is that the guy that voiced him in Marvel 3? Because that was probably... I think all of the voice direction... All of the voice direction and sound design of Marvel 3 is, like, actually perfect. It's a little bit insane. Nice GG. Thanks. He was foot dive in Fortnite. Can't believe Fortnite is the Marvel vs. Capcom 4 we all deserve. What the hell is that thing? I didn't notice that before. I ain't touching that. You can stay over there with your weird exoskeleton and probably an ovipositor of some sort. I ain't touching that. Scorpions. Overall, I'll give it a 5 or a 6 out of 10. Still better than the base game. The base story. Most of the ending redeeming it. Ah, okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give you a 3. Okay, that's the tower that I'm looking at on the map. Oh wait, I never... Do I have the souls to level up? I do not. I'm missing about 10k. Oh yeah, the ending was pretty fire. Haha, I get it. Cause it's toward the Inferno. Haha, haha. New weekly boss mostly saves it. Ah, okay. Be more ovipositive. Don't be negative. Be positive. Also like that one cutscene with Bernice, her crazy ass. Wait, you mean like her ass is crazy or like she's crazy? I wasn't really staring at her ass. I can tell you that. Oh well, not spoilers. What? Whatever you said, I'm not reading it. Merely uttering the word spoilers after a sentence that long has gotten me to believe that it is spoilers, so I will not read it. Bernice is annoying me. She has Nekomata effect. Oh, God. Those are not spoilers, Lamau. Alright. Yeah, I think though the weekly bosses carried it a lot. I did not enjoy the derailing of babysitting Caesar. Excuse me? Okay. Ask me else any question. Would you rather eat a baby kangaroo or a matter baby? Or a what? Matter? M-A-T-T-E-R? Never heard of such a thing. Melty Plus is the universal donor. Ah! I got hidden missiled. Kangaroo. I'd rather not eat either. Is that an option? I'd like to eat neither. Need to go south. Oh no. It's okay. Why are you ellipsising me? Is answering your question with a question not allowed? Oh, I remember this now. It is whatever. Like, the thing is, I don't even have anything to go on with, like, I've never had adult kangaroo or adult matter, whatever that might be. I don't know what the child version of it might taste like, and then even then, I would rather not eat the child version of whatever food, whatever meat kind. That one doesn't sit right with me. Oh, did I go through here? Okay. So then I can still get over there, but through this side, can't I? So then now I'm in the ruins that I was at. No, this is the wall that separated the ruins that I was at from where I was a second ago. There's no things that I can see that lead to a grace, which is very odd. This place is very far away. Unless that's a grace right there. It is. Touch grass. Speaking of which, Steven, is your stomach feeling better? Yes and no. It's less the stomach problems that are bugging me and more the things stressing me out. I mean, like, I still have a problem eating in the morning because I wake up and then I'm stressed enough to still be nauseous. But... what's it called? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, help. Oh! Now we're good, I think. My stomach itself is still, like, okay. It's just the feeling of hunger. Where do you find the map? I did. After, like, an hour or two of searching. Okay, so none of this matters anymore. After I got the two-handed talisman, I might as well just go north now. Only eat meat with a story arc? Should have asked, what's a matter, baby? Oh, I see. It's supposed to be like a pun. Supposed to be like a what's up, dog, or what's D's. Nothing, yeah. Unfortunately, I do not answer questions the way everybody expects me to. Not all the time, anyway. Get sidestepped. What's in the box? Beast horn. That's garbage. Behold, precious item. Off the cliff? I don't believe that. Break me! It's okay. We're good. Bird. I have Nekomata and I don't find Bernice anywhere nearly as annoying. One of two characters that made me switch to JP voices. Brave Bird, Black Quill Armor. Cool. I don't think it's Nekomata's voice that annoys me. Well, I guess that's part of it that annoys me in English, but the main thing that annoys me about Nekomata is mostly... oh, please don't. is mainly her personality. I just realized, did I just lose 13k? Uh-oh. Or no, it was 130,000k. Meh. Shoot. I lost a singular level. Oh no. I don't think there's anything else up here. And I think this tower is going to be solved by being up in this area. So... yeah. I think for you, two-handed is the only thing that matters here. Yeah. Wait, I just died twice. Oh no, he lost the 0.2 scaling on endurance. Yeah. That's a lot. That 0.2 could be an entire dodge roll that I miss out on. And then what? What happens when I die because I couldn't dodge that one extra time? And that's the end of the story. And I weep. I shed tears. Many a tear, in fact. I think the only thing up on this side was that talisman that I picked. Not talisman, the shirt that I picked up. There's nothing here. Please don't let the shrimp target me. No, stop! If you go any further, the shrimp are gonna hit me. Okay. Yo, dive kick? The poison flower blooms twice. Ouch. One of the shrimps saw me. Alright, I think now that I've gotten what I want from most of this place, I'm gonna just explore a little bit more north of where I am currently. And then I'm probably going to teleport into the area that is above this to find out what exactly I might have been missing in that place. Ouch. My horse. No. Then after that, I am going to... what do you call it? Is that a Grace? Better frickin' not be. Oh no, that's the Grace I visited before. Yeah, okay. So there's nothing else down here. Catacombs. There was another cave. Somewhere around here, I think. No, it was over here. And I don't remember being able to get past where I already was in that cave, so the rest of the stuff that's in here is related to this upper area above everything. So that means I can teleport back here now and not have any issues. Raid a VTuber and lie in the bed? That's probably not what I was going to do. Well, raiding a VTuber, yeah, but lying in my bed, maybe for like an hour, then I was gonna get back up and try to do something again. I don't know what. Alright, so there's still the rest of this. I don't remember what was over here well enough. I would need to actually see it in motion. Damn, this map sucked to get. But at least we finally got it. So this is interesting. The only things that I know that are left are this area, Big Volcano, Gaius. But I'm not that far into the DLC. It doesn't feel that way. Oh, and then there's also this area and this underground area. Or I assume it's underground. I don't know what's going on with both of those. Guess we'll find out next time. Next episode of Dragon Ball Z, etc., etc. Ay, my back. Your stats are silly, you silly Billy. Yeah, it's great, right? I seriously don't think you need all that stamina. Even at base level, you've got, like, Bloodborne amounts of dodging. Yeah, so? I mainly did it for the weight capacity, from what I remember. You just missed a lot during earlier exploration. I guess so. Won't be surprised if you'll randomly stumble on the end of the DLC by missing 70%. Oh god. I'm really sorry about today's stream, guys. I'm sorry that, like, everything just decided to fall apart. I don't know why I picked today, but I mean, I guess it's better today than tomorrow, right? Because tomorrow I actually care a little bit more about having a smooth, streamlined story and all that, because it's Metal Gear. Today it's just Elden Ring. It's just me running around in circles until I hit a boss, and then bashing my head against that boss until one of us gives up, which usually isn't me. We are also sorry for today's stream. Who should I send you guys to? Elden Gear Metal Ring. Any of you guys got any suggestions? Actually, wait, let me check my dashboard real quick. Who's streaming? Nobody. Unless my dashboard needs to be refreshed. Yeah, nobody that follows me is, streaming. Psycho Mantis. You got a Spyro speedrunner? Sure, go ahead, link him. And a Crash Bash speedrunner. You already said Spyro. Damn, my stomach. Nova Spell. Sorry, I'm like clicking through a bunch of stuff at once. There we go. So now I can get into the heckin' good old mother-loving, what's it called, the, schedule. So, tomorrow, you'll see me again, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, with heckin' mother-loving Metal Gear Solid 2. And then Friday will be some Monster Hunter of some sort, not sure which, probably Generations Ultimate. Because, like I said before, I do want to dick around with the Gunlance set that I was finally able to make. At least a little bit. And then Saturday is going to be a fighting game. It's probably going to be Street Fighter 6 because Terry released yesterday, and I want to see if anybody... I want to see what he can do, but I'm not going to play him myself. I'm probably not going to play him myself at all, because I don't have the character. I guess I could use, like, the character rental tickets that I've been stacking up, but... If you guys got anything to say to me, or anyone else who has decided to join, hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I'm going to go hopefully eat something, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, whatever time it might be for you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.